Hello everyone, and welcome back to Xenoblade Chronicles 2. I honestly do not remember what we were doing last. I played too much Digimon in between now and last time to remember what happened the last time I recorded this video game. So, I think I said we were just going to go to Tantal because we've been putting it off and doing side quest stuff and affinity charge stuff. So, whether I said that or not, that's what we're doing. So we're going to run down over here to my boy right here, Dora. I was going to say Dora. What's up, my dude? Take me to Tantal. I keep wanting to say Dora. Dorara, hear the news. Friends wanting to go to Tantal. Let's go. Actually, ship captain was into line and go into deep mourning for Lady Fan. Then was nobody left to steer ship. And so Dorara gets selected to replace Dorara. Never go there before, so we'll have to work hard to make trip success. You should not tell people that when you're about to take them somewhere important. Dorara not worry, though. With Prince of Tantal on board, getting in should be piece of pollen cake. All right, let's go. On to Tantal, finally.
Say, chum, which one do you fancy? Pyra or Mithra?
Zeke. You can't just ask someone... Anyway, they're the same person. I've never really thought of them separately.
Are you serious? But they're like totally different characters. Like, Mithra is jolly intense. And Pyra is just totally mellow, or, I don't know, what's the opposite of pushy?
On the outside, maybe. But Pyra's got a lot of backbone, too. She can be pretty stubborn.
You seem to understand them pretty deeply. Well, I suppose you are their driver.
Hey!
Yeah?
You're a prince from Tantal, aren't you, Zeke? Why were you in the Praetorium?
I mean, you can't just ask someone.
Oh, his old man kicked him out.
Oi! No, bad blade, bad. How long have you been standing there?
From about... Which one do you fancy?
Which one do you That's the whole conversation.
As I was saying, my prince got disowned by his father. He spent all his time traveling the world for fun, instead of attending to his studies. Then bye!
It wasn't for fun. I was learning all about, society and international relations.
International relations, that what you call it?
Oi, can it you? What are you doing anyway? Dissing your own driver.
You guys crack me up.
I love him, really.
Oh. Anyway, he sounds tough. Zeke's dad, I mean.
Tantal is an isolationist society. Crossing its borders without leave is strictly forbidden. It's been that way for ages now.
Oh.
But you've seen how my prince here is. Couldn't stop himself leaving a few times, so he got chewed out and disowned. Back when he was 15 or something?
Yeah, something like that.
Then the praetor himself found him half dead on the ground one day and took him in. He made up that special envoy stuff.
And that's how you ended up in Indol. It all makes sense now. Oh, but wait. Is it safe for you to go back to Tantal then?
This time we've got official business from the Praetorium. It'll be fine. Probably. Besides...
Yeah?
Tantal is too ignorant of the outside world. It needs a wake-up call.
Sire, we have reached the designated coordinates. Please.
Right! Ready?
You betcha!
Huh?
Shut up and sit down, chum. This'll be great!
Oh, I cannot wait for this. Is Tantal under the Cloud Sea? Might I just say that Zeke is great at starting conversations, by the way? Just...
My lord, Genbu has begun surfacing.
I am aware. It's Pandoria.
Then the prince...
Yes.
We have received reports that he made contact with the Aegis in Indol.
So after 500 years, he made makes his move. Praetor Amalthus.
My lord?
We must act to protect our days of peace, even if they are a dream that cannot last.
That's Zeke's dad. Looks absolutely zero like him. Ah, so their Titan is underneath the Cloud Sea normally. Oh my goodness, it's a giant turtle, isn't it? It didn't click with me at first, but then I remembered that Zeke has that turtle.
Whoa. It's just like a bigger version of Turtus.
It's called Genbu. It's the same, like, Titan type as Uriah. Normally, it's submerged in the Cloud Sea.
Even in early fall, it can get pretty cold inside Tantal. Mind you don't freeze.
I really can't stand the cold.
I can provide my own warmth. You can stay close to me if you like.
Me as well.
You guys are pretty handy to have around.
Well, it is our trademark, right?
Essentially.
Aren't you going to be cold like that, Shellhead?
I'm used to it. I'll be dandy.
He's naturally dense. It's good insulation.
Oh, makes sense.
Stop encouraging her, gang of bullies!
Alright, so we're going inside of the turtle, right? That's the only thing that makes sense here, since it's normally underwater. Oh! It's also, like, the snow area of the game. Alright, well, I'm a fan of that. I do like snowy areas in video games. Snow in real life, though, is horrible. Kingdom of Tantal, we finally made it. After me putting it off for like 4 sessions or something. Alright, new stage added to Tiger. That's important to know, I guess. Okay, here we are. Let's get moving. Got quite a ways to walk, it seems. Or we're not inside of the turtle right now, are we? Or no, are we inside of it? I can't tell. We might be inside of the turtle. I mean, the snow would have to be sustained inside of its body, right? It didn't surface and then immediately snow fell onto it. Surely not. That doesn't add up. Litharia Snowfield. I think we're inside of it. Pretty sure. I could be wrong, but I don't think I am. Why is the docking area so far away from whatever city we're moving towards? I assume the capital. We could fight these bunnets, but I really don't care to. At least not right now. What is that thing? It's a Capiba? Sure. We got some Anludes over there. Ooh.
Hey, Nia, do you, mind?
Come on, it's not so bad. You're just so warm. I can't help it.
It's a function of what's known as infrared radiation.
Gramps knows everything.
I'm not your personal heater, you know?
My lady, if you desire warmth, why not take some from me? Miss Pyra seems to be in some distress.
No way. Your fur's all stiff and spiky with a cold. It'd be murder on my sensitive skin.
But, my lady...
Hey, is it just me, or are the ether lines really dim?
What is meaning of ether lines?
You know, Those things, the glowing threads that run inside a titan.
That is the glow of pure ether coursing through the Titan's body. You can compare it to the bloodstream of a human.
You've got good eyes. Genbu has pretty bad circulation compared to other titans. They say it's why we have a cold climate and awful crops.
So it's cold-blooded.
Call it what you like.
Ah, I see. So Tantal has it a lot rougher than the other nations, except for maybe more ordained because their Titan is actually dying, but still pretty rough. They've made it work apparently. They got that cool looking castle fortress thing over there, so everything can't be all bad. Got the Fable Rock here as well. This is a rock that is very fabled, or so I am told.
Hey, look what I found!
Belufu. What a name. What kind of collection items can we find in the mythical Tantal?
Flora heals an aching soul.
Yeah, look at all of this snow that is just hiding tons of flora. Tons of it. So I bet we need to go that way, but I want to go up this cliffside here. Mainly because it's going to take me away from those weird wolf creatures. Can I keep... Yeah, I can keep going this way. I got to make a jump. Oh, no! It's too easy. Zeke is a parkour champion. This is actually a... Oh, it's a treasure trove. This is why it was a parkour challenge. Thank you for these. Just another common crystal, unfortunately. We have still yet to get a legendary core crystal in this game. I know that they exist. I can live this, probably. Maybe. Yeah, no problem. We haven't fought any yet today. Let's fight this Belufo. See how we match up against the rest of the Tantal enemies here. See if we're about where we should be. You know what I'm saying? You guys know what I'm saying. I'm bad at wording it right now, but you all understand. I should actually get back in front of you for the dynamic spark sword. All right, here we go, here we go, here we go. Just combo into everything now. Deal as much damage as possible. The bringer of chaos. Very good. We will start doing the combos now. The combos of which I will destroy you with. We should just be able... We can't actually use Flame Bolt. I was about to say, we should just be able to immediately Flame Bolt and then go into... there it is. Go into Nia's attack with Adonine. Yeah, Electrofire Storm. Get it. Get him, Adonine. Get him good. The power of electric fire. Destroy him. Very nice. Oh, you're also toppled. Let's do this then. And immediately, yep, you've been launched. I'm immediately going to switch to my boy Wolfric. And we are going to smash. Get it. Get the smash. I think I've done it. He's done it. He's finally done the smash combo. You can all be impressed with me now. Blow him away, Wolfric. Blow him away. Very good. We've toppled him again. What is better to do here? Oh, it's dead. Wait, there's something else? Oh, this Caterpillar joined in. I didn't even notice it at first. Give it level 1 fire. That's fine. Just start getting some damage off of some kind. Nice and brutal swing on this fool. Hitting it with the supersonic spin because it's too easy. Go ahead and steam bomb. Just kill this thing as fast as we can. It won't last too long here. Yeah, it's basically dead as is. Get smashed on. All right, well done, team. So I'd say we're pretty good on our current setup against the random enemies of Tantal. Easily defeated the Belufu and the Caterpillar, so we should be fine.
What have we here?
Nice. Very nice.
What's
I would
here?
say that we have the 3-vein crossroad here, if I had to guess. By the way, did that say Fluffy Snowbug? What a name. Let's hit up this collection point, then we're just going to beeline it into the city, I think.
What's
I want to get through some story stuff, man, some cutscenes and whatnot today. Because I'm pretty sure the past,
Evening
like,
is
2 or 3
upon us,
sessions,
it
I've mostly
seems.
been doing side stuff.
Fatigue is a silent killer.
I don't know, wasn't it like 2 sessions ago that we fought Bana, however you say his name? I don't remember. Point is I want to make some story progress today, so that's what we're going to do. I assume this is the capital. Yeah, capital approach. What might the city be named, I wonder? We are going to find out. This reminds me of, what was the name of it from the first Xenoblade? It was where the Monado was hidden on the Bionis arm. Was it Valak Mountains? I think it was Valak Mountains. I can't remember, but point is it reminds me of it.
Oh my. This is the very picture of the ancient civilizations I've read about.
It's a pretty classic look. You know the old land of Torna? They had a proud and noble civilization, rivaled only by Judicium at the time. But, whereas Judicium were the masters of biological arts, Tornans knew all there was to know about engineering. The proud blood of Torna runs in the veins of us Tantalese.
As there are people to pass it on to, civilization will endure. Knowledge is inherited, much like life itself.
Nice quote. You should write that down.
Thank you.
It's not that simple, though.
Huh?
You'll see.
Will we? Can talk to these guys. Seek Hellas. Prince, word. Please, by all means, pass through. Long may Theosaur thrive. Sure. But if at all possible, would you mind avoiding any flamboyant displays so as not to alarm the citizenry? I will be as flamboyant as I please. Do not question your prince. In the event of Prince this guy's return, I've been instructed to also admit his entire retinue. Alright, cool. Yes, entry to Theosaur. I'm pronouncing this horribly wrong, and apparently it's the capital's name. Hopefully someone says it out loud for me soon, in which case I'll know how to say it, but we'll still continue to pronounce it wrong. It's currently strictly forbidden, except by express special permission. Unless you're traders with the right permits, there's a long application process, and the answer is usually no. See, these people really are all isolationist, as Pandoria told us.
What have we here?
Nice.
Theosaur.
Very nice.
However you say it. I thought that we were going to get a cutscene as soon as I walked through, as well. I was being quiet. Picnatus. My goodness, Outlanders! Outlanders are here. I've got to tell everyone at once. From where do you hail? How fare the other countries? You must tell me the latest trends. Oh, dreadfully sorry. It's just that I haven't seen an Outlander in so long. It's such a rare event. I thought I was going to kick the bucket without ever seeing another stranger's face again. Looks like a jumping thing right there, which we can parkour up to, actually. What's up with this?
Come,
Do I have enough wind mastery for this? I am short 1, but I do have enough leaping. We'll worry about this later. I'm not that into it right now. I want to get to these cutscenes. Learn more about Tantal and what's going on.
Whoa. That's a pretty lively market.
It's the black market.
Black market?
Tantal is so cold. There's precious little in the way of local produce to sell. Just look. All the regular shops are shuttered.
You're right. They're mostly empty.
Instead, folks pay ungodly prices for produce that's been smuggled in from other nations. And since it's the only thing keeping people from actually starving, the bigwigs just turn a blind eye.
So most of the agricultural production is wasted just surviving, and the country grows weak.
Exactly.
So even the wisdom of a proud ancient civilization cannot solve all problems.
Ancient civilization sounds good and all, but basically, this place is a giant museum with no tourists. That's not going to feed anyone.
That sounds pretty horrible. I don't understand how any amount of a ruling monarch's word or a ruling body's word could stop a revolution. It really seems like the ruling governance of this area should have already been overthrown, but whatever. What have you got? These things are pretty expensive. Do I even want to, like, bother trying to buy this place out? I guess I will since I'm already doing it. Is that enough to buy your deed? Do you guys even have deeds in the black market? I would assume no. Is everything just stupid expensive? Like you said? This is actually, like, not too bad. Just buying one of everything for right now because we're a little low on cash. What do we got? Nope. Still no whatchamacallit. No deed for me to purchase. Canadia, what's up? Ah, curse those idle Rodonia. I'm so close to completing this concoction, I won't allow them to get in the way. What's happening? Huh? What do you want? In case you couldn't tell, I'm busy here. I don't have time to be dealing with... Oh, you wouldn't have to be a driver, would you? Well, why didn't you say so in the first place? Someone jumped into screen? That was weird. Listen, I happen to have just the job for you. It's not a particularly difficult job, and I promise I'll reward you handsomely. So what do you say? Will you do it? Oh, all right. I suppose you deserve a tad more explanation than that. The thing is, I'm working on a certain medicinal concoction. It's top secret. If I manage to complete it, I should be able to help people across the world. But just as my research is nearing its end, I've run into a little snag. A bunch of idle Rodonia have settled down in the only place I can procure a key herbal ingredient. I said herbal instead of herbal. What am I, British? So I was wondering if you could clear them out for me. Simple enough, right? It's for the sake of the greater good. You know you want to do it. Thanks, you're a beacon of shining hope for us all. Haha, some people are so gullible. What? I didn't say anything. Anyway, about where to find those pesky idle Rodonia. They reside somewhere in the Argon ice blooms. I'm counting on you to do this for me and for the whole world. Alright, well, I mean, clearly you're lying, but I'm still going to do it because the quest wants me to. I didn't mean to set that as my active one. I'm not going to do that right now. Although, apparently, it's right beneath me. No, there's another side quest down beneath me. The other thing is further away.